Are you turning down a promotion if it does not come with an immediate pay increase? And what have you guys seen happen for people that do this? Or if it's happened to you, what was the result? Because I will tell you that for me personally, I have been in HR now for over 20 years. And as a hiring manager, I don't promote people without pay increases. I don't expect people to do extra work for no more money. It doesn't make any sense. If you're going to get a promotion, you're going to get a better title and more responsibility. It directly correlates with having more money right then. Otherwise, the promotion can wait. And if you're like, well, it needs to wait until they have their annual review. No. This is not on the person. This is on you as the company, that if you're going to level somebody up and give them more responsibility, then that comes with more compensation. And it should come with a new official offer letter as well, so that people can see it in writing, or something in writing. Even if it's an email that details the time and date, make sure it is dated for the date that it will take effect. So if you ever get called into your boss's office and they sit you down and they're like, Tim, you're doing a great job. We found out Rick is leaving. We'd like to have you kind of step into some of his responsibilities and roles, see how you take those on. And then, if you do a good job at them, then come annual review time, it might be a good way for you to make some more money. Hey, first of all, thank you guys so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate you recognizing my work ethic and how much I've contributed to the team. But if you're going to ask me to do additional responsibilities in the workplace, I'm going to need the compensation to match that now before I take on those responsibilities. Because if there's a hole where that manager was before and the work is just going to be split up among the team, somebody has to manage that work. And if that person is going to be you need to be paid for it. And I would like to hear arguments from anybody else about why this doesn't happen, because more and more what will happen is people get stiffed on this. They do this work for 6 months, a year plus. They never end up getting the type of increase they're supposed to get. Or they just get, instead of a 3% bump, they get a 5% bump, instead of what the manager was making, which was 10 or 15% more. So don't put yourself in this position. I want to know, have you done this before, and what the result was for you out in the market?